Warning! You are about to watch a moment in history where I cheat! For you are not able to draft Zephrys and his 3-wish package in Underground Arena anymore, but I managed to get it in before they changed and fixed that. Now, witness the OP-ness!
The Madman!
A live crowd has chosen Priest.
Let's cause some trouble.
So we will see if I can draft an imbue card. And I do mean one imbue card because it's very unlikely that you actually get offered imbue cards for Priest because imbue is so strong. It's the dream! It's Dream Planner Zephrys, but let's look at the other packages just for fun. Shadow Reaper Anduin. Destroy all minions with 5 or more attack. Gets rid of your imbue, which is a negative. Your hero power costs 0. Wow, that's strong. Well, no, it's only while it's out. Powered Steel, Shadow Visions. Let's not kid ourselves, we're always picking the right card. But Ascara. The next Draenei you play summons a copy of itself, and then 3 cool Draenei. Cool. And then we actually pick Dream Planner Zephrys because this is the most busted card that you can get. So we're off to a really lucky start. Dream Planner Zephrys comes with 3 wishes. I don't know what they were thinking, but I guess it's the high roll card. Absolutely insane. And now we hope to draw the imbues. Elemental, which is never going to happen, so it's between Divine Star, which is an excellent card, and False Disciple, which is also an excellent card, so I have to decide which excellent card to take. If I really think about it, it does make sense that it would be Divine Star. They're both basically slightly under the stats for the cost, but with Divine Star in the future, you get a above stats for the cost card. With False Disciple, you will get another like stats for the cost card. So I believe this is a Divine Star action. I basically believe that in Arena, you're trying to play cards which have higher stats for the cost, and stats kind of encompass effects as well. It doesn't have to be now, as long as you make it later, which is why Dark Gifts are so good, so to say. So Firefly, I think, is a strong card here. I actually think it is the strongest card. The theory is, incidentally, that with Imbue, you're gonna win the late game, so all you have to do is like have a secure early game. I think that's my theory, and if you end up not having Imbue, which is likely, very possible, these cards still don't suck. Flips each turn. I actually don't know what Silver Moon Brochure flips into, so I'm going to look it up. Balance, -2, -2. Cool. Seems good. The other 2 are like old school cards, which have been outdated. Free from Amber is a very strong card. That has not gotten outdated. Mostly because, due to the curation of the draft pool, the 8 or more cost minions are quite strong. Creature Madness, really strong. I wonder if that beats out Vilefiend, which used to be super, super strong. But apparently Creature of Madness is like one of the best cards. So, and Prison Vilefiend also does well. But it's just one of the best cards, what can you do? Hellenic Drake or Plucky Paintfin. In a vacuum, and we are currently in a vacuum. Hellenic Drake is probably right. Condemn, Raise Dead, Delayed Product. I think all of these are strong choices. In the theory of you want to pay mana to get like over stats for the cost, Delayed Product seems like one of those. Condemn is, good AoE for the cost. Raise Dead can get me back, incredible stuff. I think it's Condemn here, but all 3 cards I consider great here. We have one spell that costs 5 or more, free from Amber. There are many priest cards that cost 5 or more that are good, which is why Weaver of the Cycle is quite a strong card. So that's the pick. Another Condemn, fantastic. Brochure over 5 mana, 5/5. There's some consideration to actually pick Brain Masseuse because of the early game theory, but it's a brochure. I do have 3 wishes, so the cards that cast 3 spells are a little bit better. So that's a Wish of the New Moon. Also, that card is good. Ritual of the New Moon. That card is so good that I think it might beat out Psychic Scream, which is also very good. Yeah, especially if I have a bunch of spells and wishes are spells. Do I have Major Dragon Synergy? I have 1 dragon so far. So Dustbreaker is not going to make the cut. That is going to be a Divine Star. Invasive Shadeleaf is incredible. Moonwell is incredible. The Lighted Burns is incredible. Which one do I pick? I do want cards that cost 5 or more for the purpose of Weaver of the Cycle. Moonwell is probably better in a vacuum. Shadow Word Rune is great. Psychic Conjure is nice. Which gets a card from their deck, which is like always good, but Shadow Word Ruin is probably better. It's very good for the cost because it gets rid of like high cost stuff. I'll get it. The theory behind Psychic Conjurer, incidentally, is that it's part of what makes it good is you can copy imbue cards with it, and when you get an imbue card, it's not that you just win, it's not quite that straightforward, but it's that you mostly win as soon as you get an imbue card. Which is why you get offered imbue so very not often. So it is important to go into this with like expectations set that you're not necessarily going to get an imbue card. You have to set those expectations. That is a good 3-drop. I will pick it over the second rune. Torment is fantastic. Oof, I want all 3 of these cards. Which one's gonna be? It's going to be Moonwell. I want all 3 of these cards. Which one's it gonna be? I think the Lighted Burn is more generally good. Let's see, we have Origami Frog, which is kind of a kill card. Wish the New Moon. I have a ton of spells. I guess I draw that. Puppet Theater, that is a card that is really key. Could get me the imbue card. And I generally need something super unfair, which Puppet Theater will usually get. I do like Nightshade Tea a lot. Ritual of the New Moon is just a really strong card. Think I'll be taking that. And last card. Wish of the New Moon number 3? I guess so. That's a lot of spells. That's no imbue. But as long as you set your expectations such that you're not going to get imbue, you're, I guess, not going to get disappointed. So I do have to keep in mind that we are very, very heavy on answers and very, very light on threats here. So I have to actually pregame this quite a bit. Pretty much whenever I discover stuff, I'm going to want the most heavy stuff possible. The Puppet Theater needs to get something incredible. I think we're actually a tempo deck because if we try to play it control, we are basically going for fatigue. Fatigue is possibly a win condition.
I am the light that vanquishes darkness. I foresaw this encounter.
Usually, I would wish for wild growth, but but
One dose solves any problem.
I will wish for wild growth. Turn one wild growth is cool. It also enables Ritual of the Full Moon, which is a very important consideration in it. Wait a second, shouldn't I have just done that turn 2 because I didn't have a turn 2 play? No, I guess I needed to cast the coin for a Ritual of the New Moon, so this is correct. Could have drawn something. It was possible. Womp womp. Party Planner Vona. If you've taken 8 damage on your turn, summon Orobos. Orobos. Oro? Random legendary.
Aren't we having fun?
That is pretty fun. On turn 9, I'm almost always playing Wait, this got buffed. Battle Cry and Inspire. I thought it was just Inspire, and I still picked it. Or maybe I read it and it was like, I did notice or something. Okay. I want to save the wish for Jaraxxus. This is a really big Black Knight swing turn. So I will wish for Black Knight here. That is okay. That's actually a better choice. Thank you, game.
The void is filled with many whispers. Aren't we having fun? The end is near.
Strong Puppet. So, very likely, gonna get Celine here.
Embrace nothing!
Possibly Puppet Theater Celine.
The void is filled with many whispers.
The light is strong.
I'm just not sure what I'm gonna do with like all the other mana. I think I'm actually going to take this path because the other path doesn't have me like get to spend any mana at all.
Do you take me for an ordinary mage? One person's treasure is more treasure.
Now I can secure the Celine now. I will secure the Celine, I guess. Cool. Okay, think about my response here. Probably going to involve some mix of Condemn and or Moonwell.
Time grows short.
Currently I have 17 on the board. I have 17 on the board still somehow, but I should definitely silence that. And then that's lethal. Cool. Or remove that in any number of ways. Ah, the 4 damage from Moonwell actually mattered.
Lazul versus Valera.
The dream must
Kind of. Sort of.
foresaw this.
Kind of, sort of. Good hand. This hand tied together with Creature of Madness. If this hand did not have Creature of Madness, it would be significantly worse. Creature of Madness deserves its high win rate card. I have found that it can blow out games. And having a card on 2 mana that can blow out the game on turn 3 is pretty good. It's not common that it does so, but it can happen. I have noticed that +4/+5 is like far better than I thought. Holy cow. Because like missing a draw is not actually that big a deal, so just playing on turn 3, the 7/9 is such big tempo. Big tempo energy. So I might have won the game on turn 2 here. It's possible. But they have 1 turn to like Shadow or Death for Rune. Oh, sorry, they're Rogue. Well, I mean, what I said still kind of holds true. Kind of. Okay, is there anything devastating that 4 mana wishes for here? I can't think of AoE that deals 3. I am scared of Daydreaming Pixie, but I don't believe I should be... Oh, Lightning Storm. That is a card. That would be a really good card here. Holy cow, I want that Lightning Storm bad. That is base. Surely I get it. Devastating.
This treasure ain't fit for our pirates.
Shaking us stir.
The weave cannot change.
Quit distracting me.
This is treasure.
They haven't raised the alarm.
It's unfortunate.
Remain silent and
Good thing I have Moonwell. If only they didn't trade.
Trust no one.
Good thing I have Moonwell. Aha! 1-1 survives! Who thought it was a good idea to give Priest Flame Strike?
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
Marin. Wow. I believe I go free from Amber here. Because we gotta play the 7 cost.
The end is near.
Mathing? Yes, that makes it lethal to Moonwell. The arena system is fun. Um, it feels a lot like the free-to-play stuff. You know, where you start off with a deck and then you change it around a little bit. Get 2 chances to change it around. Power level is pretty high compared to my previous arena experiences.
Lazul versus Rexa.
But it's cool.
I foresaw this encounter.
Okay, Hunter is the lowest win rate class. And does have Imbue. Might be able to Puppet Theater the Imbue. This is a bad hand. But I went first at least.
There, all better.
Do I have any beasts in my deck? I do, Raptor Herald. The dream if I were to get that.
Your fate is sealed.
I'd really like to play this to deal 3. Thanks, game. There's no way that, you know. We don't wait for that for Puppet Theater. It's not Ysera. Dream Planner Zephrys is tempo-y. Might be dead by the time we get to Fyrak. I think I'll be looking for stuff that can impact the board, and yeah. Although, it looks like I'll be playing Divine Star into Zephrys here. And we'll still get cards that impact the board. Okay. The Hunter doesn't have, like, the Hunter hero power, so a lot of the aggression is taken out. So I think we can out-control from here. These are some solid answers. And that is gaining 6. And there's a very real chance that I managed to Puppet Theater and Imbue. I get a, what, 5-1? That might be fair enough here. I have to pay the I'm scared of dying tax. Definitely on the weak side of use for this card. I did not remember that back in the day. Did this only heal 2? No, it always healed 3. Someone was saying it healed +1, but they were mistaken. Ooh. With charge. Danger, danger. So with Wish I can get Celine here. I can get Black Knight. Siphoning seems fine. And then I can... just heal myself and play 2 Fireflies. It's fine. This turn was a little bit awkward because those 2 cards weren't flipped, but now they can be cast. If I don't face any real threats for whatever reason, I'll become Jaraxxus. I would like to cast it on 10, though, so I can play Jaraxxus and then, Hero Power. I think it's more likely to give it to me if I cast it on 9. So I think next turn I Wish... and then repair? Ooh, very nice. Wow, it was such a good roll. I might actually be able to get away with Divine Star instead. Oh, play it safe.
Have you filled out the paperwork?
You face Jaraxxus, Eridon Lord of the Burning Legion!
Did I spook ya?
Ragnaros and Jaraxxus, so iconic. 15 HP for lore accuracy. What is the best healing card? Do you think I'll be able to wish for a heal? I probably just wish when I have 10 mana. No, not yet. I'm playing Ragnaros next turn. Guardian on Kings, Lay on Hands. Have those gotten... I know some of those got buffed. That is a fine mind control. I would be happy with mind control here. King Crush.
More wishes? No way!
Maybe I should have copied the bear, but I don't know. I guess I thought I might get something better. I guess that's pretty unlikely. Let's see, that is lethal with that card, though. Although I could also just be boring and Divine Star, I guess. I hadn't really thought about it. Like, I thought this deck would be a lot better with an Enview, but I can just become Jiraxis, and that is a win condition.
Azul versus Nazar.
I foresaw this encounter.
Turn 1 Wish into turn 2 Zephrys? Question mark? What would I wish for Zephrys? I think I want big mana.
I raise, you fold.
Oh, have you filled out the paperwork?
It's either big mana or cards that can impact the battlefield. And I feel like big mana. That might be too greedy. Whatever.
Stop yelling!
I pass?
What do the cards say?
You have a minion in your hand, +5/+5. Trivia, for those in chat who know, probably because I'm seriously considering the play. On turn 7, I play Archmage Antonidas, and then I play Wish. What type of cards am I going to get? I don't believe it'll just offer you the 0-cost spells, right? I think it offers you big things, which is what I would want there. Thinking about if I want this, probably not quite good enough. Yeah,
Sacrifice.
it's gonna happen. We are going to play Anton on 7 and then just wish for something. I think it offers me, like, maybe stuff I could play next turn? Possibly? It's been a while since I've messed with Zephrys. And it's uncommon to do this play. I think it does see I have, well, I mean, if they don't have anything on the board, it's not going to offer me backstab, surely. Okay, now it'll probably offer me backstab, but hopefully it also offers me other stuff. I will do it. It's just, it's probably correct. Like, one of the cards will be backstab, but the other two cards hopefully will be good.
You require my assistance?
Oh, alright, very good. That is what I wanted to see, pretty much. What was the middle card? Like, silence, that makes sense. Draxus. I don't remember what the middle card was. Wind Fury. Like the 2-mana... Oh, Wind Fury Dude. Yeah, that makes sense also. Those are like solid options. Truly.
The end is near.
Dragon think, but not enough.
A little fire never hurt nobody.
Who's ready for another round?
To battle!
I believe I can still wish for like normal Flame Strike. They will probably get that again. So I could see a pretty big board, a wide board, but then I can just wish for Flame Strike. Oh, I just wish for Pyro, that's right. Wait, I wonder if I had lethal. No, I didn't. I just did 4.
Nothing to my blades.
Oh, classic. This still costs 10? I thought it got buffed to 8 or something. The perfect card!
Lazul versus Hatches. I foresaw this encounter. Symptoms will be severe.
What an awesome start. Ooh. Woof, 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 woof.
You don't pick the ones, see?
You shall not win.
Ooh. Ooh. But this one's better. Tempo, tempo. Wow, what a draw. What a draw. 4 mana, 6/6, which comes with, holy, another Zephrys, plus 4 health and ton. That's pretty good. Disgusting.
Symptoms will be severe.
Okay, Bones got good answers. They mixed the two concoctions together. Very good. Take this! Wait, hold on. I have 6 mana. It's 3+3. I'm probably going for big mana. It's definitely big mana. So therefore I play this first, because big mana never gets played. Two copy of Octomasseuse. These are all some interesting options. Big Scorpid. 5/8. I don't need the cards.
Do the end is near.
Have you filled out the paperwork?
Shadow Step is good. It's just that Zephrys is too good on the board right now to Shadow Step. I'm sure I'll get something at some point which will want to be Shadow Stepped. Namely with Puppet Theater. That could get me something incredible. Let's see, that is already big enough, I think, but I don't want to give the buff to here, so I guess I'll try to give it to that. Or maybe I'll play this first, 2/5/7. I will play this. First, yes. 2/4/7. Trigger twice. Dark Reaper on top. Divine Shield, Wind Fury. The biggest Scorpid of all time, but they'll just remove it, possibly. Slight inaccuracy, I should have played this card. So that this wouldn't get buffed.
Sink, swim, it's all the same.
Might be time to Shadow Step Zephrys now that he has used up a good amount of health. Although just giving him a bunch of health with Cabal Talon Priest is also good.
Wretched rights. More wishes? No way.
Health to high attack minion.
Forever.
Huge board.
Swim, it's all the same. What do the gods say? The end is near. Your sorrow.
More wishes?
I'm going to go for the tempo instead of Shadow Step. I definitely debated it with myself a lot. Okay, gotta keep stock of what I have. It's 2 hard removal, 2 basically hard removal, 2 pretty heavy removal, and 1 hard removal as well. It looks like Zephrys will manage to survive. to get shadow stepped. Ultimate value! That's fine.
Oh, have you filled out the paperwork?
What? Karen has taunt. Cool.
Oh, up to no good? Me too.
All upon us.
It's not PM to wish for a Pyroblast. It's actually GM because it reminds the opponent that I got lucky by having Wish in my deck. I knew Kieran got buffed to 5/5, but I didn't read the taunt.
I foresaw this encounter.
My default has been to wish for Wild Growth, and that will continue now that I drew Ritual. Although,
Pretty petals.
yes, yeah, ooh, that's really good. Turn 3 Selenic Drake. Oh, that's really good. Ouch. I guess I play Weaver. That's a good card. No, I still play Selenic Drake. Ooh, okay, okay.
Oh, it's healing. I have healing.
The weave cannot change.
Sadness.
I need a target.
Shadow's puppets.
That opponent is very tempo-y, and then has Blessing of the Moon behind it.
What must I do? A simple spell should do.
Just thinking of like ways to possibly get this to live. It's impossible. It is possible, but it's not good. Doesn't want to cast this spell on Ritual, so that's only either the 1 or the 2. I play the 1 because that's the one that makes sense. This one kind of makes sense. If I do it on this one, no, that's, yeah. Some high rolls I could get here. That's... looks good, but isn't that good, right? Shuffle mine, and that doesn't do anything.
My petal and thorn. This fire must not burn again.
Okay. Guess we have the clear by trading this. Can I do better than that? Don't believe so. We go imbue fishing. Maybe he has a third one.
Secret agent coming.
'Good explorer comes prepared.
My petal and sword.
3 imbues! Come on, Puppet Theater. Played a 2/3, and you played Thoughtsteel and Divine Star.
What do the cards say?
Thinking about if I want to Mirrors on that. That's reasonable. I don't have any play if I don't, so I really should.
My petal and sword.
It's mostly because of the Thoughtsteel. Wish. What would you get here? Would probably be Twisting Nether.
Void is
Celine.
filled with many whispers.
6 damage. Oh, I definitely Invasive Shadow Leaf. Shade Leaf. Yep. The way to play against Imbue Priest, incidentally, is to just play the strongest tempo play each turn, and then, you know, hopefully you overwhelm them. Did he target Drachnid Operative there? Okay, 2 in hand. No, he targeted Clay Matriarch.
Pleasure of fortune.
So, when I said you always play the strongest tempo move, I did hold back a little bit here, because that was a very strong turn. So in case of Psychic Scream, I didn't play the Clay Matriarch. Ooh, Double Dragon. I do feel like I can actually beat Imbue here.
Sing along. You know the words.
That's cool. It's terrible, but it's cool.
My rage is not found in my size.
Okay. Need a cheap dragon in here. That one is small enough. Nice.
Find me in the tree.
Lazul versus Uther.
Alright, made it to 6 wins. 6 wins is kind of the big break point because that gets you into the jackpot. 7 wins is also very good. Certainly, I don't think with any deck you ever expect to go 6-0. I was gonna keep that, but that is not a good enough card to keep. Strong. It's the secret wild growth buff. And simulates like how strong going first is. It's so much tempo. Okay, we got buffed Igneous Elemental. We have Dream Rager against a class that can't do 1, but does have that on the board. 5/4 immune, not very important right now. I think it's an Igneous.
What must I do?
Although I do have the board where Dream Rager.
Is near.
I'm feeling Dream Rager. Divine Star on Dream Rager is incredible value. We fixed the Rager's problem.
It's boogie time.
The card's so good. Like, this is arguably one of the strongest positions I have against that, and still took like all of that, but tempo positive turn for me still.
I'm going to throw the book at you.
I think I have to slow down because we're out of value. Yeah. Oh, I can't actually play this. Oh, crap. Wait, I actually think I do wish for... Maybe I wish for Sprint. Yeah, that's a good call. Oh, this board is...
The enemy is near.
I was hoping to get sprint there. No, yes, I was hoping to get sprint there. This is a little bit scary as my hand's like almost out.
Initializing descent.
This is very scary. But I can put them down to like below 10? Do I want to blow a brochure just to do an extra 1 damage? So that if I draw a wish... No, there's only 1 wish left. That's probably not right. This is a tough spot. Guess it's just hope to get free from Amber. Dream Planner Zephrys would be good.
The end is near.
That 1/1 is actually really important. Since 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. Nice. Huge.
What must I do?
Invincible.
Ooh. The pain. Oh, ah! Did I get buffed? Oh my god. Oh, I hate to see it. Alright. Very good, very good.
My greatest creation, the treasure hoard.
I must move quickly.
One dose solves any problem.
Just enough to tease me on... Oh, order. No, not order.
They're all
Not
good.
this time.
Can I get the dream? That I get like a third tendril out of this?
We've got a life-size statue of Amon.
Tendril son, I'm counting on you. Tender. Okay. Sabotage? Ooh. Oh. Okay. That's bad.
I found a sea urchin.
For some reason, the treasures he's drawing don't seem to be winning the game. Could I possibly discover something so sick? I think those exist.
Not this day.
Praise Tendril Son. Praise Tendril Son.
All good.
Getting pretty lucky. Keeps missing on drawing Book of the Dead. Praise Tendril Son. Praise Tendril Son. Praise Tendril Son. Praise Tendril Son. Okay. Woo!
Get out of our nest.
They're all good.
Move outside! Move outside!
The end is near. War.
Reporting for duty.
Praise Tendril Son. Praise Tendril Son.
What must I do? The end is near.
I'm so lucky. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Curse books to the bottom! Incredible! I see.
Yes, well played.
Okay. Good result. Do I want factory assembly bot in my deck? Usually the answer is no, because you just have imbue at the end. But if I don't get imbue, maybe I want it. I'd never pick the other two, so I guess I'll pick it. These three aren't good. I'll pick this. Although animated Moonwell, could that be good? I do have a lot of spells. If I were to put in a card, it would probably be this, but I'm not putting that in. It's Scorpid. Mystified Tocha the Dream. I think I can pull off Tocha. And then, final card. These are not good either. Maybe Tolvir? I have no 6-drop, so perhaps Light Shower? Alright. Not strong 5 cards. I didn't have anything that I thought was really weak on the first part, which was nice. This card does not make the cut, probably. So I'm removing 4 cards. I think Firefly does go. It was pretty good in this deck, or it was pretty good in this game, but it might just not have enough impact. Oh, that's right, the operative is not very good. There's not very many dragons in here, right? So that is just Yeti. Yeah, I think Yeti can be removed from the deck. I think Light Shower Elemental actually gets removed. Yeah, it's not really good enough. I have to, like, really go through it here. What cards will I not cut? T, Light, Condemn, Creature, Star, Brochure. Oh, Brochure actually could be the cut, yeah. That's cuttable. I would even consider cutting the other Brochure, actually. Let's see, going through the rest of this stuff. Brochure is definitely the card that makes the least sense. Now the question is, do I put in one of these cards back and take out a Brochure? Because I very rarely have the minion on the board to give immune to. I think it's been unusual that I have had that. I think Brochure does go. Now, which card do I put back in? Is it Firefly? Or is it Light Shower Elemental? I think Light Shower. A Silver Moon Brochure goes out. Okay, cool. So the new cards are Factory Assembly Bot, Light Shower Elemental, Mystified Tocha, and Venomous Scorpid. It's not really a drastic upgrade. Some would even argue that I'm memeing with Tocha, but I believe Assembly Bot is good, but I will think about it some more. Like, this deck doesn't have the endgame value. I believe this is your classic control deck, which was lacking a win condition. Factory Assembly Bot is such a win condition. I think that is well, no, wait, I have Wish. No, you're right, I wish for Jiraxis. I don't need this. That's so true. So I get to rescue a card for Factory Assembly Bot. Is it Firefly or Draconid Operative? I believe it's Firefly because it's better than a Yeti, pretty much. I think people are just, like, sleeping on how good this card is. It doesn't, like... It never enters the spotlight, but it's there and it's actually pretty good. Alright, I think we're good. So we cut 2 Brochure, we cut Draconid Operative, and we put in Scorpid, Tocha, and Elemental. This is a very minor upgrade. Trust. I don't know if the deck builder is, it didn't include the new cards. I might have to, like, back out and then come back or something. This is a very strong hand against Priests because my deck does not have Imbue, but I have Puppet Theater, which can grab the Imbue card. Too big. 9/5. I guess.
Follow the flutter wings.
I'll be taking that.
Follow the flutterwings.
Inside voices, please.
Oh, it actually buffs it to a 4/4. Sin Runner, if he was going for aggression, this lifesteal gets back a lot of the aggression. Nightshade hit into Sin Runner. Do I have a better line?
I do.
Ooh, what about Condemn TT? And then we can throw in Blessing of the Moon. That's pretty good. For those not in the know, Blessing of the Moon is pretty good because it'll give you something castable.
The end is near.
And there's a few minions here that are castable.
I have healing.
I could have... Wow, you always have a minion too. I'd almost forgotten. You always get a minion as well.
Sing along. You know the words.
Trade the 4/3. I probably don't think the Sin Runner is that important to play. I should push this button every turn. Probably.
Molded in my.
Can this get mind control? That would be really good here. Wait, no. I can only get 7 right now.
Cards say.
Some things.
The end is near.
Hey, look! Look at this firefly! You never notice it! But there it is.
My petal and sword.
My rage is not bound by size.
The end is near.
And that card is good enough to make it in.
My rage is not bound by size.
It's an inaccuracy for me not to play this first because it could have gotten the +3 buff. Oh, well, that's fine.
You are the shadow's puppet.
Okay, I have to try to finale the light spawn. Okay, that's pretty easy. No, it's not easy. It costs 3. This always gets played. And cast 3. That doesn't get played. And cast 5.
End is near.
God. Oh, huge miss. Not too big a miss, actually. I mean, I should have traded, certainly. Oh my goodness. Crushed. No. Finale frozen. Oh, that's rough. Kill Jaden, replace your deck with an endless portal of demons each turn they gain an additional +2/+2. Is this my life? I'm game for that. It's a fine win, right? Fine win. Con. Other two don't make sense. I think delayed product is good. I think Shadow Visions is too weak. Delayed product I like. Phalanx Chosen, it's not that type of deck. I think delayed product does make it into this deck. Palm reading is good. I have a ton of spells. Condemn is good. I'd love to have that. But palm reading, I think, gets me a lot of value here. Brittle Bone, I don't really have a way to... That's not true. I do have ways. That is pretty good. I think that's strong here. This is gonna be a really hard deck removal phase. Deck adjustment phase. Last card, wow, Clay Matriarch, that's gotta be good enough. Okay, 5 good cards. Now I have to remove 5. This is gonna be tough. Firefly probably finally gets cut here. Every card that I, like, waffled about cutting, I should just put over on the left. I know I waffled a few times on a few things, so... I think those are the 2 cards. Alright, well now we get to the hard part. Tocha doesn't get cut, okay? Tocha doesn't get cut. We have to choose 3 cards that aren't Tocha. I think Brittlebone Destroyer gets cut. The theory is I don't have enough ways to manipulate my health total. And then 6 mana is too slow. Divine Star. It does not hit relevant things a good amount of time. I think one of those could go. Possibly even both. It's the other Divine Star too, I think. Alright. Cool. We're done.
Fool versus Thrall.
I foresaw this encounter.
Wild growth in the Raptor Herald. Solid. Duck. Duck.
Water, my back.
Quack. Thought about trading into the Firefly. Meh. It did give him the option to do that, but I think I'm okay with that. Okay, let's get the big cards, I say.
Have you filled out the paperwork?
Nourish for cards next turn? I mean, for mana? Well, yes, of course, I got Sprint. Of course I'm nourishing for mana. Makes Condemn better.
Here further into the cosmos than any before.
Oh. Hopefully they didn't get the you-know-what spooky card.
What must
Sure.
I do?
The weave cannot change. The calm before the storm.
So much Flame Revenant value! It's okay, I'm baiting them to play a lot for Condemn, right? It's a bait? Six, 5, and then it's either sprint or delayed product. It's delayed product. Ooh, good stuff.
Stone Legion, to me!
Oh, big decision. Drake to kill the totem or King? The King gives him a... So it's such a good target. And it kills a totem. We might be on a clock because maybe he's trying to get that 9-drop. Meteor Storm. That's fine? Good, maybe? So I'm... Charge Razor! Nah.
What a day for a backstab.
I have how many spells in hand? Just 4. Really good Condemn coming up. Looks like he doesn't have Hex. He'd probably have played, and he's probably fishing for it. Okay, he didn't get it. That's good. This is good. I don't... Yes, great turn for me. Oh, Wish is lethal. Wow, only 13 cards left in the deck. 2 cards are Wish. If I... Are there any 7 mana cards that are lethal? If I Palm for Wish. Palm always gets Wish. I only need to do what? He's at... I can't remember his life total. 12. 10. It's at 10, of course. So I only need 5. 7 mana deal 5? Surely that exists. Fireball. That's a good spell. The mascot is here! Win rate with Tocha ++. Oh, I didn't get Wish. Oh, crap. I didn't know that was possible. Wait, that doesn't... Wait, what is going on? Did I just completely forgot? I forgot what Palm does.
The cards say. The end is near.
There is little time.
Okay, let me think about how many asteroids are on that deck. Meteor was cast, what, 4 times? 5 each? 20? I think I've seen 1 asteroid. There's 19. Oh, lethal! If I can kill that, I can kill that.
What do the cards say?
Lazul versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I foresaw this.
It will not comment on whether or not I was gonna play bottle there. No comment. No comment. Surely I would not have tried to do that. Surely I knew I could kill it.
Your
This is the first time in a while since I haven't Wild Growth on 2. Is it the first game where I haven't Wild Growth on 2? Have I Wild Growth on 2 the last 9 games? Or 1? I think I might have. Second game? It's been a good run then. Okay, next turn 4. That's a good tempo play. Cool card.
What happened to no one left behind?
You fight me, you get burned. Turn it up.
Okay, that's pretty strong. Okay, option 1, Shade Leaf, Shade Leaf. Option 2, could condemn, condemn. The next turn I can play Carry On Ritual. Carry On, condemn, condemn. I think the next turn is better if I do this. The next turn is almost always Suitcase. Suitcase Ritual.
They need our care. Now more
Hawk
than ever.
Strider. Don't deviate from the plan, I think. Although, Weaver Condemn is decent here. I should respect Rancher.
The weave cannot change.
I don't know if I'm just completely wrong here, but I could have sworn this card used to be a 2-mana 2/1 with Death Rattle. Yes, okay. Each turn they gain an additional +2/+2. Well, I believe we can do this. Hit it.
Creature faces a choice. Serve another or die alone.
Oirantus. Cool.
My hatred.
Wah!
My hand is too full.
Immune to fire. Cool. What just happened to that thing? Oh, Numb Muncher. Wait, was that a words out there? I guess it was. Oh, wait. Huh. Okay. Cool.
Lazul versus Malfurion.
Okay, I already know I have Kill Jade in my hand from the deck tracker. I'm thinking about if I was thinking about what classes I would keep Kill Jade in my opening hand against. Is Druid one of them? I think it's good enough. If I had Imbue in my deck, the answer would be no, but I don't have Imbue in my deck. Part of me was also like, I kind of want to fish for Wish, so I can get Wild Growth.
Ishnu Allah.
I have been chosen by Amethyst herself.
Care to hear your fortune?
Okay, right is anti-synergy. Left is not too big a benefit. Middle, I don't have a great card to buff, but good stats for cost.
My blood boils for war.
The weave cannot choose.
This is looking like a smooth sailing into Kill Jaden on 7.
You wish to live forever.
This is woven.
Oh, Wish for Norsh. I hadn't even considered that. Holy. Okay, is there anything to wish for here that would be insane? Oh, Mass Dispel? Mass Dispel.
What must I?
Shadow Flame. But Mass Dispel. But maybe Shadow Flame. Mass Dispel, Condemn, or Shadow Flame. Mass Dispel better. I was like looking at chat. Most of the people thought Shadow Flame was better, which surprised me. I had to like think about what chat was thinking, and I couldn't really figure it out. Alright, do I just play Kill Jaden here? Surely the answer is just yes.
Creature faces a choice. Serve another or die.
No, I am actually... No. I was thinking about like not attacking to try to manipulate Tocha. I can always heal them. Heal the plus 12 health will not really matter this game. Okay, one off lethal.
Lazul versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
I foresaw this encounter.
I'm thinking about if Raptor Herald is worth keeping when I plan to ramp to 4. Better cards would be Delayed Product, Selenic Drake, Treacherous Tormentor. There's only 3, so I should keep Raptor Herald. Holy tempo. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Turns out to be good here. Left, I guess. It's really important not to just evaluate the card, but also the effects. And this effect wasn't that good. But it wasn't nothing. Wow, all 3 wishes. Let's see, turn 6. Can I think of anything that I want to wish for? 3 damage AoE? Does that exist? Oh, I'm on 6. Oh, darn. Ooh.
The end is near.
Okay.
I sense your struggle.
It's perfectly harmless.
Ooh, double battle cry. Nice. I will just play this for, whatever. Because next turn, we want some linebackers for Jiraxis. Oh, interesting. You tempoed out a 2-2. I'll tempo out, like, -4 cost worth of stuff. This thing could hit for a lot if I don't go with that line. Hopefully it gives me Jiraxis here. Surely that is the perfect card.
You face Jiraxis, and now Lord of the Burning Legion!
Big buff to Jiraxis in this case, of not sitting me down to 15.
Enjoy your planets while you still can.
Ooh, synergy.
Your ship is nothing to my blade.
Okay, we gotta keep doing the Tocha math continuously here. What is the opponent at? 29. So we are at 55. I was thinking 5-2-2. But 7-2 is quite good. I'm actually not sure which one was better. Ooh, big demon deck. That seems good.
I am only more deadly.
Oh, I'm a warlock. Wow. Still don't know what it does. Okay, Tocha math. We're really close. Let's see. What is the opponent at? The life total is gone. Ah! They're 22, 49. So 7. I do have 7 on the board. Okay, 5. 5 is there. If I punch the 5-4. Okay, 7. We're at what? 44. We're at 44.
thirst beyond death.
Okay, do I have a wish? I do. I guess I have lethal. Sorry, Tocha. You get to just cheerlead. Let's go with Crush this time. Okay, I actually can already see my hand is insane from the deck tracker.
I must protect the wild.
I foresaw this encounter.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Hits back with Breath of Dreams. That's strong. Let's see. Divine Shield, Wind Fury. Holy, that is a really good mix on that right one.
Job done.
I raise, you fold.
Sorry, Gleeselker. I am working.
And I think I go, well, it is Seismic. Hopefully getting value, and then maybe Angry Hellhound, Protect. This will impact Condemn mostly. Ah.
Solves any problem.
Ooh. No Condemn.
What must I do?
My product release has been delayed. But I'll get it out now. Troll Centurion has some merits. But that one. A 2/2 copy of that middle one is very good. So this does a total of 10 damage to minions in a 3-3-2-2 formation. That's quite good. This is going to go for big cards.
Stay alert, my children. Danger.
Wow. Huge. We are at 49. 10, right? 3-3-2-2. I think it's Zephrys. This. Yeah. 3-3-1 here.
What
3-3-2-3. Oh.
A thirst beyond death. It sings to me. It sings to me. A thirst beyond death. A thirst beyond death. It sings to me. It sings to me.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
But I'm about to gain 6. I'll be at 30. 55. The number going up is probably good. Ooh. Okay, good time for the Lich King to come in, I guess. Man, there are... Balin's Chosen. Lets me kill the 7/7. Sure. I was wondering if it did even more than that. I think I'll just have to do it for just that. Someday this will be a 4 damage, 5 damage, 5 damage for 6 mana.
After all I've done, the future
The Purified Dragon Nest. Holy value. We gotta kill this guy. Yeah, I like Antonidas Obliterate, actually.
Has come.
The end is near.
You require my assistance?
Tocha, buddy. You're good, I promise. You're good. Buddy, 34. 34.
Blade, I've got
If I lay on hands, I can actually play Tocha accurately. Okay, 30. We're now at 31, so I need 11. Oh, but he's lifestealing. 16, 8, 34. We're at 34 again, so. Anyways, I was saying this is a 5 damage AoE. 34,
I do.
42.
The end is near.
I don't need to play that just to remove 4 damage. That's a good Puppet Theater card. This might go into... This is going to go into extra innings. Holy! Wait. Oh, you're right. Never mind. Oh my goodness. We have to kill him pretty fast. Or do we? We probably do. This Puppet Theater will be incredible value, though. Over enough time. The cards are not high threat cards right now. Four, 8, 11, 12 damage incoming. 4, 5, 5 damage to all.
The end is near.
Oh, I didn't. Cool. I actually had forgotten that. Twisting Nether will destroy the nest. Oh, that's not a location. Okay. Never mind.
Near.
5, 10, 14, 17. That is too much.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
An island lo-fi is on the come up.
16 damage on the board.
Time waits for no one.
22. Yeah.
What do the cards say?
Synergy?
The end is near.
Actually makes me feel a little bit better. Big clay matriarch.
Time waits for no one.
Yes.
Yes, yes. Well played. Jackpot? No jackpot. Got my 2 tickets back in 4-pack. And whatever this guy is.